My name's Tim McCall. I'm from Wellington, Florida, and I just finished the 3-day knife sharpening class. I heard about this class through Murray's website, and this is the second class that I've attended, the Bladesmithing type class I've attended. I attended the 500 level class where I actually made a neck knife, a kitchen knife, and then a freestyle knife of my own design. In this class, I learned to take to follow on the skills that I learned in my first class and take my blades to the final finished, absolute, perfect, end of what the essence of a knife is. So I found it really helpful, and I also feel like it really saved me a lot of time and trial and error as far as problem solving in relation to sharpening things other than just a kitchen knife. So yes, I thought it was very, very, very helpful, very informative. You can transfer the ideas of what you learned in this class to any type of tool or anything that's designed to cut. The approach to it and the thought process covers it all. With this class, you're able to take a skill set and approach a project and get the result you need without struggling with it over and over again. So that was very beneficial. Sharpening on waterstones for me was a long trial and error process until I finally got to come to this class and refine those skills to shorten the length of time that would normally have taken me to accomplish the same thing. And I enjoy working with waterstones, but at the same time I can see now how supplementing those skills with other type of grinding equipment could really speed up the whole process for me. I would recommend this class to anyone who feels like they want to learn something that is almost a dying art form. There's very, very few people who, in the disposable world that we live in today, take the time to salvage anything anymore, or invest their money in a fine piece of cutlery of any kind, and then not have the skills to maintain it and keep it up and running the way it should. This class will be beneficial to anybody, whether you're cooking or whether you're whatever you're doing, even your tools in your in your shed. A lot of those things don't need to be thrown away and replaced. They just need to be repaired, and it's not impossible to do.
Excellent. My name's Mike. I did the intensive blade sharpening course in Florida. I heard about this class through a lot of online research, Google. I've been a chef for over 20 years and haven't really understood the fundamentals of blade sharpening. I'm about to start up a mobile knife sharpening business, and I felt like that I needed proper training to be able to be successful in this business, even though I know a lot about knives. The inspiration and the decision to go with the mobile knife sharpening business is where I'm currently in Florida. No one is doing it, and no one really has understands, like a chef, what a chef needs on a good knife. That's why I came out to visit Murray to learn the proper techniques and the proper way to be able to sharpen a knife. The class was amazing. It exceeded my expectations. You always come to a place like this and you don't exactly know how well things are going to go, but Murray's depth of knowledge, encyclopedia of knowledge, was amazing. My favourite part about the sharpening was understanding the geometry of the blade and how that reacts, and the process that you need to go through, the learning of the different aspects of the blade, what you're looking for, and then how to remedy those problems, and fix it, and then get a scary sharp edge on it. I think if you're serious about blade sharpening, then you've got to come to this course, because no one else here in America is teaching you something, going through the fundamentals and methodology about the blades. So yeah, I think if you're serious about sharpening, you definitely have to come to the course.
My name is Adam Gonzalez, and I'm from Reno, Nevada, and I took the 202 Forging a Professional Kitchen Knife class. I heard about the class through the internet and also through brochures that Murray had sent when I had bought other kitchen knives of his. I ended up making this really great International Pro Series. It is a non-bolstered nekiri, and it's just fantastic. It has a beautiful mild steel with a white steel core, and it has wonderful ironwood handles with red spacers. I just couldn't be happier with the way it turned out. Oh, I definitely recommend it to anyone who enjoys cooking and kitchen knives, anyone who is just interested in finding out what goes into making a professional knife better than what you can just find at your run-of-the-mill stores. My favorite part of the class was definitely working with Murray and all of the staff at Cutlery. They were just fantastic to work with. They kind of take you step by step. They show you how to do something and why you're doing it, and they have lots of patience. So anyone can take this class. You don't have to be any kind of master craftsman. They'll turn you into a half-decent bladesmith.